Hello everybody, it's Cobbler's Vlogs here, and today we have episode 2 of the FIFA 18 League. We're going to be looking at the results, giving you some news, and we're also then going to be predicting next week's results as usual. But I've also got a few things to say before we actually start the video. First of all, thank you guys, we hit 150 subscribers this week, so thank you so much for that. To everyone who's liked, commented, subscribed, just thanks a lot, really means a lot, and on to 200. The second thing I want to say is thanks to Reese Parsons, who has made the thumbnail for the league videos. So I'll be using that in all the videos, which was used last week, you may have noticed, and I'll be putting it on this one as well. I'm sure you've already seen, you would have clicked on it by now. And the news on Josh Payne. Josh Payne has officially now left the league. Will Glennon has come in to replace him on the same points total, but the only game that he missed was the first game, which was against me. Which obviously he won 4-3, and obviously his game versus Ollie Man is going to be mentioned in this week's results. So, what are we doing? Let's get into this week's results. Right, now I'm not going to be talking about how I got on compared to last week's predictions. I'm literally just going to give the results and just say something about them, really. So, it was round 2 this week. 2 games failed to play, unfortunately. Games that have failed to play are now just 0-0 draws. But I'll go through the games that were played, and then I'll just tell you the games that weren't played quite quickly. So, again, one of the games of the round, Ollie Man versus Will Glennon. Ollie Man got the 3-2 win there. A very tight game, that one. I was literally on Xbox with them when they played, and it sounded like quite a good game. We have another 9-1 thrashing, and it involved me. I lost 9-1 to Tom McFadden. I played him one like midweek on Wednesday. I took him to extra time and lost 2-1. But this time, I played him. It was last Sunday and I lost 9-1. Dreadful from me. Another game that I thought was going to be quite tight, and it was Jacob Brannan 3, Josh Weston 1. I thought that'd be quite tight. We had a shot result, which I'm going to bring to you at the end. Then there was another tight game, Neo 6, Will Jones 6, a very tight game there. Will Jones did win on penalties, but unfortunately it has to be the score after extra time. Adam gets another emphatic win again. It's a 4-goal win this time. It's Adam 8, Sam Wellington 4. Another very big shot result as well, which I'm going to bring you at the end again. And then Daniel Osborne beat Angus by 3-1. Now the 2 games that weren't played was Dylan versus Troy, and Patrick McFadden didn't manage to play Ben Jackson. So they're just 0-0 results. Now the 2 shock results. First of all, we have Daniel Warren 4, James Wotton 3. Now from what I heard, James was in control of the game, 3-1 up, just cruising, and Daniel Warren made a comeback and got the 4-3 win. A shock result, that one. And the bigger shock was Ben Natman 6, Reese Parsons 2. I was not expecting that after Parsons beat Patrick, and I was not expecting Ben Natman to come up with a performance like that. But yeah, a good win for Ben Natman. So let's get on to the league table. Alright, so now I'm going to go through the league table. I'm going to go from bottom to top rather than top to bottom this time. Bottom of the league, there's 2 teams. Only goal difference separates the sides. Yeah, it's me and Wadders. So I'm bottom with 20 points. 4 goals scored, 13 conceded, and a -9 goal difference to me. And then Sam Waddington is on obviously 0 points, and -8 goal difference to him. 5 goals scored, 13 conceded. Then we have in 18th Ben Jackson with 1.2 goals scored, 7 conceded. Troy is 17th after that draw with Dylan. 1 goal scored, 3 conceded. Then it's Will Jones in 16th on 1 point. 7 goals scored, 9 conceded. -2 goal difference. Then we have Patrick McFadden on a -1 goal difference in 1 point. Dylan Patel hasn't scored a goal yet because he hasn't played a game yet. Both of his games he's failed to play, and they've both been 0-0. So that leaves him 14th, 0 goals scored, 0 goals conceded on 2 points. Then we have Daniel Warren on 3 points, even though he scored 5, conceded 12. Then we have in 12th Reese Parsons with 2 points. 3 points. 2 played, 6 goals scored, 9 conceded. Then we have Josh Weston on 11th with 5 goals scored, 6 conceded on 3 points. Then we have Will Glennon, 6 goals scored, 6 conceded with 3 points. James Wotton is in 9th with 6 goals scored, 5 conceded with 3 points. And then we have Daniel Osborne, 2 goals scored, 6 goals scored, 5 conceded, 3 points same as James Wotton. And then Angus is in 7th with 6 goals scored, 4 conceded, with 3 points. Then we have Tom McFadden, who is in 6th, 11 goals scored, 4 conceded, with 3 points. Then Ben Natman is in 5th with 6 goals scored, 2 conceded, on 4 points after that 0-0 draw, because obviously he didn't play. Then in the top 4, in 4th we have Neo with 13 scored, 8 conceded, 4 points. 2 points ahead of him, it's the 3 men that are undefeated so far. It's Ollie Mann, Jacob Brannan and Adam Hall. Ollie Mann is 3rd, 6 goals, 3 conceded, same 6 points. And then same with Jacob Brannan, who is 2nd, 6 goals, 3 conceded, 6 points. And then Adam Hall is top, 17 goals scored, 5 conceded. You wouldn't expect that at this stage, but we are only 2 games in. And so yeah, I'll just quickly run down the table very quickly in full, just so you know. So from first to bottom, we've got Adam, Jacob Brannan, Ollie Mann, Neo, Ben Natman, Tom McFadden, Angus, Daniel Osborne, James Wotton, Will Glenham, Josh Weston, Reece Parsons, Daniel Warren, Dylan Patel, Patrick McFadden, Will Jones, Troy Haynes, Ben Jackson, Sam Waddington, and then bottom is myself. So let's get into this week's predictions. Now, some pretty tight games this week. First, we have Dylan Patel versus Will Glenham. That's not going to be a tight one. 3-0 Will Glenham. Angus plays Troy. I think this could be a very tight game, but I'm going to give Angus a 2-1 win, just about. Ben Jackson against Ollie Mann. It's a good chance for Ollie to extend his lead at the top. I'm going to say 1-0 to Ollie. Patrick McFadden, I play him. This is a massive chance for me to get some points on the board. I'm going to say 2-0 to me. Daniel Osborne plays Reece Parsons. I can't see anyone but Daniel winning this 2-0. Wadders plays Ben Natman. Now, I think this would be a very tight game. It's two sides that I would expect to be near the bottom of the table. No disrespect to either of them, but I'm going to give Natman a 2-0 win. I think he can get another result there. Into another tight game, we have Will Jones and Adam Hall. Will, I think Adam's undefeated streak is going to end, and Will get a 3-1 win there. Neo plays Josh Weston, again another what you would think would be a tight game. I'm going to give Neo a 3-2 win. Again, probably the game of the round. It's James Wotton versus Tom McFadden. 2 of the better sides in the league. I'm going to say, this is such a tight one to call. I'm going to say 3-3 after extra time. And then Daniel Warren versus Jacob Brannan, I'm going to say 4-1 to Jacob Brannan. So, they are this week's. Right, so that's just about it for this video. Once again, thank you so much for 150 subscribers. And also thanks to Reece Parsons for making the thumbnail for these videos. Drop a like if you're enjoying the series so far. Smash that subscribe button down below. Let's get to 200 as quickly as possible. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, see you later.